What's up, y'all? Entropy here. Welcome back to Old Dominion Dynasty. We're here in week 8, and we've got the Arkansas State Red Wolves coming to town with their 3-2 record. So they're a pretty good team, and I think we saw last time as well they had a receiver go for like 240 yards and 5 touchdowns or something ridiculous. So clearly they've got a high-octane offense, so we're going to have to come ready to play. I do have a quick recruiting update to show you real quick. We do have some visitors. The only guy I'm really going after out of these 4 is Brent Rogers, who is a tight end. We're not going after him like... We're putting 500 points into him, but he's not like a guy I'm super like, wow, we have to land this guy. Part of it is he's only 64 overall. But he is 6'7", 262, has very good size for the position. And pretty much all of our tight ends are upperclassmen, so we're trying to get younger. And he would be another guy to add in addition to Edward Brandt, who's already committed. To try and do so. So hopefully we can have a good visit for him and he'll consider us a lot harder. The other thing is that we are officially in the Sam Vincent sweepstakes, that freak show quarterback that would also be a great receiver, that also could probably play running back. Like, we got this guy could play everywhere on offense. He's a 81 overall +7 gem that we found. And he is almost immediately our #1 target on the recruiting board. Not a lot of teams going after him like super hard. Obviously, anything can change. By next week, we could be down like 2,000 points to Florida, but you never know. So we're gonna try and get him because I think it would go a long way towards improving our offense if we could get a guy like that in there. So we're officially in the sweepstakes for him, and hopefully we can bring him in. We're going to go white helmet with the navy jersey and the white pants this week. And the punter of all people hyping up the bench. And Arkansas State, they have some of my favorite uniforms in all of college football. I've always been a sucker for them. I don't really know why. It just always appealed to me. I love their logo as well. Oh, as we're getting our first look at the Sun Belt standings, we're leading our division. And it appears Arkansas State is leading their division. So potentially a preview of a Sun Belt Championship game here? Interesting. And here we are back home at SB Ballard Stadium, where the Old Dominion Monarchs are hosting the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Yeah, I just love everything about Arkansas State. The logo, the uniforms, the mascot. Let's go. Oh, frick, I'm stupid. That's like the 3rd time I've done this on this channel where I thought we won the toss when the other team won the toss. I'm an idiot, apparently. Watson with his first carry of the game and manages 7. Watson does get the first down on his second carry of the game. Good start for the running back. And we got a little dump off to McCoy, who's got the first down. Cuts back inside. Gets 10 yards there. Watson again with a huge hole to run through, and he gets 11. Watson getting to the outside and gets 7. Dump off Livingston down the sideline. He kind of quit running there. I think he thought he was going out of bounds, but he stayed in and does get 13. Oh, wow. Watson put a move on that guy who was about to light him up in the backfield and gets close to the first down marker. It's now 3rd and 2. Oh, Marshall, why'd you come back so hard? Oh, no, we end up losing 3 because Marshall came way back for the reception. He was sitting there, like, basically on the goal line. Might have been a touchdown, and instead he came back, and it looks like he got hurt on the play. So, gosh dang it, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong. In addition to the fact that we're now going to have to try and settle for a field goal at a really awkward angle here. Hopefully I can make this. And I do. Jason Paris knocks it through and gives us an early 3-0 lead. And number 7 Michigan State survives against a 1-6 Wisconsin team. Oh my gosh. Marshall has back spasms, will return soon. All right, thank God. We cannot afford to lose that guy for too long. He's been our best receiver all year. Ah, there he is. The guy who had 15 catches for 240 and 5 touchdowns last week. So the passing attack is something we're going to have to be concerned about early on. And they immediately come out in a 5-wide set. So this is going to be air raid attack all day. As he fits it through a tight window to Corey Rucker for 19 on their first play. Oh, a triple option, and we do a good job. Lincoln pair stop for mere 1, and it's going to be 3rd and 9. Nice tackle by Ryan Henry. Hatcher's got all day. Oh, I completely blew it. I got caught watching the quarterback. I thought he was just going to stop on the flat, but the running back went upfield, and I gave up 17-yard first down conversion. Gosh dang it. Handout to... Oh, I had him in the backfield, and they did a good job blocking. And he does get a first down as well for that 10-yard run. Oh, a quarterback run. And Lane Hatcher scampers ahead for 5. I think he was an Alabama transfer, if I remember correctly. And a read option. Hatcher again. Cruz gets lit up by the blocker. Artarian Johnson drags Hatcher down, but he's going to be down at like our 1 or 2 yard line. I did not foresee this being a part of their offense, I've got to be honest. Oh, did Hatcher get hurt? Hatcher might have gotten hurt on that play as a new quarterback has come in. It's like his last name's Blackman. And they hand it off to Lincoln Pear, who gets the 1-yard touchdown, and Arkansas State has gotten the lead right back. But their quarterback injury is going to be something to monitor for sure. Oh, Jordan Bly puts a move. It gets to the outside. It's not going to get tripped up. He's going to go down the left sideline. No one's going to catch him, I don't think, unless he runs out of steam, and he's not. Jordan Bly, 104-yard kick return for a touchdown. What an unbelievable answer for the spark plug that is Jordan Bly. All he does is make big plays, whether that be in the passing game, in the return game. It doesn't matter. That dude's going to score a touchdown in tremendous fashion. And what a return for Jordan Bly. That's why he is known as one of our best players right there. Oh, Lane Hatcher has a mild concussion. He's out for the game. So that is a huge blow for Arkansas State. We'll see if this Blackman guy is any good at throwing, I guess. As they drop him back on his first play, and he nearly throws an interception. Lahari and James there in coverage. Great job sticking to the receiver and nearly came up with a turnover. Blackman wants to run it, it looks like, and he is going to get some yardage. Manages 6. It's going to be 3rd and 4. James Blackman, is that the guy that used to play for Florida State? Oh my gosh, forgot about him. Pumps left, does end up throwing back to the left. Hunt stiff arms Cruz to Valence Hunt. What a name that is. They're going to be short of the line to gain. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. Thanks to Jordan Bly's stellar kick return, we have a 3-point lead over the Red Wolves. Oh, wide open over the middle, and Wolf just completely missed the receiver. I think that was Raphael McCoy. I mean, there was no one within 10 yards of him, and Wolf just missed him. Jeez, oh Pete. Marshall's going to get it on the sweep, and they sniff that out. Marshall loses 4 on the carry. It's 3rd and long. Marshall over the middle, he's got it, and he is going to be dragged down short of the line to gain. 4th and 3. I don't think we're going to go for it. I think we're just going to punt it. And they run a triple option, and Blackman just keeps it himself for a loss of 3. Nice play by, I think it was Amori Morrison on the tackle there. Option again, Blackman keeps it, does manage 7, so it makes it 3rd and much more manageable. Blackman, oh, Foreman is wide open. Oh, and a big hit by Robert Kennedy to 3rd, but he does get the first down. Blackman on a little quick screen to Hunt, who powers through Robert Kennedy to 3rd. It gets close to the first down marker. It's going to be 2nd in inches. Oh, Blackman keeps it on the option. And it somehow bounces off all the tackles. Steven Williams chases him down inside the 20, but that is going to put them right in our red zone all of a sudden. Drops back, wants to take off again. This guy does not have a lot of interest in passing the ball, it seems. A lot of drop back and runs. Pear gets the ball there on the carry and gets down inside our 5. Some good blocking up front by their O-line. And on the option again, Blackman keeps it, and Tyree Bibby is unable to bring him down, and that is going to put Arkansas State back in the lead with just over 2 minutes left here. Can Jordan Bly do it again? He does get back to that left side. Tries to cut back and does get out almost to the 45. Another really good return for Jordan Bly. Livingston gets the carry, can't manage much, and it's going to be 3rd and long. Oh boy, you're getting chased, and we're going to go down. Hayden Wolf just doesn't have the speed to get away. We lose 15 yards, and we're going to have to punt it back. Gosh dang it. Oh, he muffs it, but we can't get out there in time. And he's going to get a big return here as Alex Solano lights him up. Gosh dang it, that would have been nice if we could have had someone down there to fall on that. Oh, I just overran that a little bit. Rutgers got 13, and they're threatening immediately. The outside to Jones this time. Adam Jones has 13, and they are very close to our red zone. We need to stop them here because they're going to get the ball to start the second half as well. We can't afford to be down 2 scores going into the half. And Jeff Foreman's got 20 yards and has them inside their 5, so this is not looking good. Blackman drops back, looking, throws, got him. Sammy Bailey, 4-yard touchdown with just over a minute left in the first half, and we are down 2 scores, which is the exact thing we did not want with Arkansas State getting the ball to start the second half. So we need to try and go get points in this last minute and 2 seconds. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. Jordan Bly down the left sideline again. Who needs the offense to score? We've got Jordan Bly. Unreal. 2 kick return touchdowns in 1 game for the stud wide receiver and return man. Unbelievable. And I'm honestly considering going for 2 here to cut the lead to 3. Although that might be a stupid decision. So I don't know. I think we're going to do it. Who else but Jordan Bly? He's got the 2-point conversion, and we've cut their lead down to 3 with 51 seconds left, thanks to Jordan Bly's return and 2-point conversion. This guy is just taking over this game. Now we just got to keep them from scoring in the last 51 seconds, and we'll be okay, considering they're getting the ball to start the second half, of course. Oh my gosh, no way. No, Hawkins! Trey Hawkins, the third, had an interception in his hands. Oh, we could have been going for the lead. Oh, that would have been awesome. Gosh dang it. It's going to be a screen pass. Ryan Henry. Oh, no, I over-pursued. Pear's got a running room. Can Morrison chase him down? He can, but he gets out to midfield. Gosh dang it. I had that play read, and I just couldn't make the play. Blackman wants to take off with it. Hawkins gives a big hit. I'm amazed he held on to it. Clock is ticking, so I can only imagine they're going to go no huddle. Blackman wants to take off again. Oh, a big hit by Solano. The ball's on the ground. Ryan Henry falls on it. Man, we've got it with 18 seconds left. Oh my gosh, what a costly turnover for the Red Wolves. You cannot do that if you're James Blackman there. Wow, big hit by Solano to force it loose. And Ryan Henry with the heads-up play to fall on it. Huge turning point if we can get points here. Oh, gosh dang it. I took way too long. I should have gotten rid of that a lot earlier, and we get sacked for a loss of 8. We're going to throw it up to Jordan Bly down the sideline. That was a bad decision. He's too short to be throwing jump balls, too. And we give the ball right back. We're unable to take advantage as Sammy with 1M Johnson comes down with the interception. Gosh dang it. I really should have been smarter with that. Although there was not a lot of time left, so we kind of needed to try and force something to happen. But if I'm going to throw a jump ball, I need to be throwing it to either Ali Jennings or Zach Kuntz. I shouldn't be throwing that to Jordan Bly. Tackle, guys. My gosh. Now they're in Hail Mary range. Blackman drops back. Trying to buy time. Gets hit by his own lineman as he puts it up for grabs. Josh Cruz knocks it down. That is going to do it. What an eventful first half this has been. As Arkansas State has a 3-point lead over the Old Dominion Monarchs, 21-18. Really wish we could have gotten points on that last drive instead of throwing an interception, but what can you do? We got a whole half of football left, and now the defense has to get a big stop. Blackman wants to run. He's going nowhere. Amari Morrison brings him down for a loss of 6, and it's 3rd and 14. This is the kind of possession we needed on defense. Oh, I nearly got in there with Henry. Oh, but Lavaria James goes up and gets it. Blackman threw an interception, and we've got it in Arkansas State territory on our first possession of the second half. Nice play by the cornerback. John Marshall over the middle. Oh, no, it's knocked out, and it's going to fall incomplete. Big hit from the cornerback. John Livingston gets the carry and manages 7. Ooh, wide open over the middle. Raphael McCoy's got it. Down near Arkansas State's 15, a huge play. Livingston gets it up the middle. Nice run, and he's down near the 5, and we are knocking on the door, hoping to punch this in for a touchdown. Watson gets carry this time. Up the middle. Touchdown, Monarchs. Watson puts us back on the lead after the turnover forced by the defense, and we are 1 extra point away from making this a 4-point game. Speed option. Blackman pitches it to Parrott. The last possible second. Robert Kennedy III is there to meet him for a short gain of 4. Oh, Davian Sheridan nearly had a pick off the tip. And it's going to be 3rd and 6 now for the Red Wolves. Blackman can't find anybody. Now he's just going to chuck it deep. And Josh Cruz has the interception. I feel like that's his 3rd or 4th in the last few weeks. What a defensive player this guy is as he forces another turnover. And it is just starting to come apart now. I don't know where his name is, but it's starting to come apart now for Arkansas State. If we can punch this, it will be up 2 scores now. Oh my gosh, I don't know how Livingston stayed on his feet, but he does end up losing 1. Bly's got it, and it's a 25-yard reception for Jordan Bly, and we are threatening to put more points up. Bly again over the middle, hangs on through the contact, and he's got 8 yards on first down. Livingston gets the carry, tries to bounce it outside, does successfully, and he's got the edge. Oh, he's tripped up just short of the 5-yard line. I thought he might have a touchdown there. Blake Watson gets the carry this time, shakes off a tackle, fighting to get inside the 4-yard line, and it's going to be a 2nd and goal coming up. Oh, Kuntz quit on the route. He was supposed to kind of run a corner, and I think he ran out of room, so he quit running. That's unfortunate, because I think he was going to be open. Oh, gosh. Dang it. This didn't go as planned at all. That was almost a terrible thing. I tried to just throw it away, and it kind of got knocked around, nearly went to a defender. And unfortunately, we're going to have to settle for a field goal, which, if I make this, will not extend our lead to 2 scores. Paris does sneak it through. Instead, it's still a 1-score game, so that is less than ideal. I wish we could have capitalized more off the turnover. Let's see if the defense can come up with another turnover here, as we seem to have forced quite a few. I think we forced 3 on the day already, which is pretty wild, as Blackman takes off up the middle. It's definitely a different ball game with Blackman in the game versus what we saw from Hatcher earlier. I mean, Hatcher ran the ball a little bit, but I think this has turned into a almost purely like option team with some passing thrown in there, as opposed to with Hatcher in the game. I think they were more of an air raid offense, And of course, as I say that, Blackman rifles it down the middle for a big gain for Arkansas State on second down, so maybe I don't know anything. There is that option play as Blackman shakes off a tackle somehow, and he's running free, dragged down from behind by James Ostrander after a 20-yard rush when it looked like that whole play was dead to rights. Cruz was the one that fell off him there. And Pear gets the carry up the middle, and a bunch of blocks are thrown, and he manages 15 yards to get down to our 10-yard line. They are cruising on offense. Again with the option, Blackman. Oh my gosh, I nearly blew up that pitch. But instead, Pear stiff-arming people. He's still going. Oh my gosh, he got down to like our 1 or 2 yard line when it looked like he was going out of bounds at like the 10 or 5. Jeez, oh Pete. Oh, I tried to guess the count and I didn't quite get it right. Lincoln Pear scores, and it's going to be a tie game, assuming this extra point goes in early in this fourth quarter, rather. Arkansas State is able to tie it up, and the offense is going to have to respond once again. Ooh, Livingston gets carried with a big hole up the middle, and he's got a first down for 10 yards. Ooh, Livingston with another C with that speedy burst through the hole, and he's got another big run. Zach Kuntz over the middle. The big man's got an 18-yard catch. Ooh, Marshall with a beautiful route, and he's down at the 10-yard line. The offense is clicking. Livingston cuts around the blockers, fighting down to about the 2-yard line. It's third down. Oh, I definitely had a guy open there. I'm gonna try and fit it to Jennings. Oh, dang it. He did not turn upfield. That was, that play didn't go how I drew it up. I didn't want to be scrambling around with Wolf on that play. But, unfortunately, we're gonna have to take the points here because I would rather be up than risk not getting points at all. Jason Paris again nailing the awkward ankle field goal to put us up 3. But I'm starting to get the worry in me that our inability to convert in the red zone is going to be the death of us in this game. Because Arkansas State's offense is legit. So if I don't feel great betting on the defense to keep them from getting a touchdown here. If you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I feel like having to settle for field goals might be the death of us here. We'll see, though. Maybe the defense will surprise me a little bit and get a big stop here. They've gotten a couple turnovers already, so it's not completely out of the question. Blackman wants to take off. Tripping, falling, falls forward for 1 because he's really tall. Running the ball again here as Blackman keeps it on the option. And the way he ran that was kind of odd. I think he could have gotten the first down. Instead, he kind of turned it into the defense, and now it's going to be 3rd and 3. Option again, and Ostrander blows it up. He destroys Blackman in the backfield, and it's going to be 4th and 6. I don't think they're going to go for this. Yeah, they're going to punt it back and just hope their defense can stop us. What a play from the freshman linebacker. Holy crap. Livingston's got a seam, gets 6 on his first carry, and Arkansas State immediately calls timeout. Oh no, I tried the jet sweep again and it didn't work. We lose 5, and Arkansas State calls their second timeout. Oh, what to do here? I'm always pro trying to get the first down. We're going to come out and throw this. We're not going to run. We're not just going to hand it off again because I don't think we're getting 9 yards. Over the middle. Raphael McCoy's got it. What a throw from Hayden Wolf. And I think that is essentially going to put it away. What a laser through the defense. Fits it in there. And McCoy hangs on to it through the contact. And we have got ourselves a win, assuming nothing goes horribly wrong in its last minute and 22 seconds. Livingston gets 12 more yards to add to his total, and I believe that is actually going to do it. And that is going to do it. Old Dominion is able to hold off the Arkansas State Red Wolves here at home. That was a Very close, exciting game. And Foreman, the receiver who went off last week, we held him to only 37 yards. So that's a job well done by the defense. I definitely think that game would have been a little different had, of course, Jordan Bly player of the game. I mean, who else are you going to give it to? I think that game may have gone differently if Lane Hatcher, their starting quarterback, didn't get hurt. But to James Blackman's credit, he moved the ball on us, and Arkansas State was very much still in that game. I mean, the whole time, basically, until we forced them to punt that last time. They were very much in the game. So, I wouldn't say that it made a huge difference, but I think it definitely helped our case a little bit that their quarterback got knocked out of the game. But we take wins however we get them. So, you know, doesn't matter to me. We won the game. Hayden Wolf, pretty good day through the air, 11 for 17, 138 yards, and the 1 interception. Also took 2 sacks, so not his best day. Not the worst either. The interception was, of course, trying to force something down the sideline at the end of the first half. And he missed a couple throws, which is a little uncharacteristic of him, but all in all, he did fine, I would say. John Livingston, 12 carries for 83 yards, no touchdowns, and Blake Watson, 10 carries, 54 yards, and 1 touchdown. Good days for both of our running backs, who we have been kind of splitting time, having them split time, I should say, and I think it's gone pretty well, for sure. Livingston's stamina isn't great. He gets pulled from the game pretty often, so Blake Watson comes in and fills for him. John Marshall, those jet sweeps weren't working today. Arkansas State was all over him. They've worked against other teams, so I don't think it's a bad play, but I like just getting the ball in his hands. It just wasn't happening today. And, of course, Hayden Wolf's sacks count towards that lost yardage, so that would explain why he had negative 27 yards. As we kind of saw with Wolf, not a huge day through the air for the team. McCoy was our leading receiver, 3 for 49. Jordan Bly had 2 for 33. Marshall, 3 for 26. Kuntz, 1 for 18, so we're not getting the bonus points for that tight end that was visiting. And John Livingston, 1 for 13. And then Ollie Jennings, of course, 1 for -1. When we were trying to punch in that touchdown late, and he kind of caught it outside the end zone and ran out of bounds, so not great. But, yeah, I mean, it's not, like I said, not a huge day through the air, so none of these stat lines are going to jump out. Lamarian James, Alex Solano, and Artarian Johnson all tied for our leading tacklers on the day. All at 4. Again, kind of a low individual tackle week. Kind of just everyone was making plays, not one particular guy. Couple TFLs. Maury Morrison had 2, James Ostrander had 1, and Maury Morrison had 1 sack. Of course, James Ostrander's TFL was that one that ended up forcing a punt when they came out and tried to option us down the field, and surprisingly we didn't let it happen. Ostrander was all over that play, nailed Blackman in the backfield, and it was game over from there. Josh Cruz, of course, his interception streak continues. I don't know if he has a streak, but I feel like he has a streak with how many he's had. I mean, he got another one today, and Lamarian James also had an interception today, so big day in the defensive backfield. And, of course, Jordan Bly, holy crap, 5 kick returns for 315 yards and 2 touchdowns. I believe his 2 touchdowns were 103 and 100, respectively, so, I mean, good grief, one of the best individual performances I maybe have ever seen. Is it possible to get in the Heisman running just from kick returns? Because I think Bly may belong in that conversation. By a razor's edge, the Monarchs inched past Arkansas State 31-28. Yeah, I would definitely agree with that sentiment. It was very close the whole way through. They tied it up. And as I kind of mentioned, I was starting to worry that our settling for field goals was going to be the death of us. But fortunately, the defense came up big on that last drive when we needed them, and we were able to get the win. Would like to convert more of those red zone opportunities to touchdowns, but as I kind of said earlier, we got the win, so it's hard to complain too much. Next week, we're back on the road at Georgia Southern. That'll be interesting for sure. So, again, we'll sim ahead, see if anything happens. Not expecting anything on the recruiting trail, but never hurts to check. Yep, as expected, nothing to report here on the recruiting trail. Just got points for visits, and we're in a number of recruiting battles. Oh, Mike Flynn, one of those running backs we're going after. He's ready to visit, so we'll have to get him on the schedule too. Alright, so that's going to do it for us this week. We're sitting at 6-1. Got a win against one of the best teams in the Sun Belt based on the standings we saw before the game. So that always feels good. And then Georgia Southern sitting at 4-3 is no slouch team themselves as well. So we're going to have to get ready, especially with it being a road game. We had the benefit of playing Arkansas State at home. So we'll have to see how that goes. But that's for next week. As for now, thank all y'all for watching. And I'll see y'all in the next episode. Later, y'all.